Hello everyone and welcome back to Save the Light, or Dan Plays Save the Light, or whatever it is. First note, I did notice this on, like, when we first unlocked her, but I've not had a chance to comment on it yet. That's little Perry sticking a little head out I nearly said the little toilet, but that all just felt inherently weird and wrong. So yeah, Perry just hanging out in the bathroom still, I guess, or the closet. It's hard to, is that where the bathroom is located? Yeah, it must be. It's either side of the kitchen. I wonder if in game you can go in there, actually. I haven't tried that yet. I'll have to make a point of doing that at some point. So, let's talk a little bit about the last video and my slow descent into madness. It's interesting, isn't it, how... oh, and this week's... I know I said this week's video I'd be finding on the Ancient Skyrim. This is going to be a shorter one. Probably like a 30-minute one. I'm just going to go mop up the Great North. Yeah, I think that's important. That for my own state of well-being. So I think it's interesting, isn't it, how these things happen, because it always gives you a little insight into your own, like, sort of triggers and, like, frustrations, and, like, gaming, like, in such an exposed way where I'm just, like, recording everything I'm saying and doing and thinking and feeling means that when I find myself a little frustrated with the game, that's coming out. And what's interesting, I think, about the way it played out yesterday was part of that, and I'm not going to say all, I'm going to assume I would have been just as grumpy had I, and frustrated, had I been playing through this without you guys along for the ride. Actually, you know, let me double check I'm recording. Yes, I am. Oof, a weird little panic I wasn't recording then. And I think it's interesting because, yeah, I do think a little bit of what played into that would have been... see, I can't outrun them because they've got the little sticks so they can... oh well. That's a lesson learned. Let's see what our options are here. I can't push anyone off a cliff edge today, but I can push them all back a little, give myself a little space if I do this right. Oh, not quite as good as I wanted to do there, but I'll have to just like it a little bit. So yeah, so I think it was I do think obviously I'd have been like that either way. I don't think. But what I found particularly interesting was, have I done all these combinations? Is there anyone I've got left to do? I've done Sugalite, I've done Opal, and I've definitely done... oh, well, I might as well get that up anyway, because then I can phrasing, because that gives me the chance to use that move next time. So, yeah, and I'm not going to use that as any sort of use this as any sort of defense for, like, being a little bit like getting a bit like that. But I will say that it is interesting because there is an extra weird pressure on achieving something when you're doing a video series like this, because I keep just thinking, like, but like going around in circles and doing things we've already done, while I am also admittedly tired and not, you know, maybe even saying as interesting of things as I want to be saying. Or so I think in future, I think if we're going back to my old idea of things I'm learning doing this, one of them has been and is that I should maybe not record as many in a single day. I know that was the lesson I learned early, and then went back on yesterday. I recorded. You may have noticed the last few were all recorded in the same day. So yeah, that's been an interesting sort of element to this. I'm not gonna whinge about it all episode and sort of like use that as any sort of excuse to, like, you know, explain away my sort of my frustration, my grumpiness, because, you know, that's just a natural part of it. It's the way it played out. I'm not gonna. I think it's healthy and fine for me to just admit that's just how I was, and we need to. I just need to be better in general in life. So yeah. Anywho, let's finish this and we can move on. So my plan for this video is to do, and also I will say, just from a practical perspective, my thinking was just not on point at all yesterday, because as I woke up this morning, that video was the last one I recorded yesterday. I don't have any stuff, that's why. I was like, what's going on? Why can't I do anything? Now that seems like a waste of a move. Boom. Yeah, so my thinking was just not clear, because I think even the frustration of having to go through half the level to get to nowhere and achieve nothing would have been funny to me in a better mood for a start. But I think what's interesting as well is that, like, I think it's so obvious what I need to be doing. Like I'm sure you were all screaming at your computer screens, because I'm sure I would have been. Because it's very clear that the entrance to that high up area that I was trying to get to is probably in the area that needs the key to unlock. Probably, because it's right next to that, so it feels like proximity dictates the logic of that there. So I'm just going to go into unlock that other area, battle my way through that today, and then get up into that area. But I might actually switch up my team a bit, because it's occurred to me I'm going to keep Garnet because she's just got her move with Steven, and that's a good, useful move. But I might lose. I might get Connie and Greg back for, I guess, Amethyst and Pearl, then, if that's the way it's working out. This team is the team, I think. I really found some good uses for Greg when I started experimenting, and I really like Connie's got a really good attack, especially now she's got that whopping mega attack that she gained towards the end of the playthrough that I last had her on. So let's take that. Let's use that to our advantage. And also, I've got to keep Garnet because she has the ability to do knockbacks, and that's really important in this section because everything is on an edge. Not everything, as we discovered in that last battle. But this asks for one. Oh, I was hoping to just be close enough to get through and then dive in. Anyway, because let's see. You know what? I should have maybe made Amethyst instead of Greg for this, just for this, specifically for this section. After this fight, I might change that. Because while I do like Greg's moveset, and I think he's valuable, I don't know if he's the right one for it, because obviously I've been using Amethyst's whip a lot to hold the big guys in place. I don't think I can push that off the edge there. So let's... Oh, no, I haven't got a Connie. Alright. So, I haven't got enough moves for a Connie, was what I was getting at there. This is painful. Yeah, so it's pretty obvious what I feel like I need to be doing as well in terms of the game. I feel like I need to go into that secret area.
Let's shake it up.
Boom. It's a good start. You know what? It's time for my favorite.
Item, I choose you.
Item, he chooses you. Oh, that's 6. I want to use Connie's beast attack, but it's okay. I don't need to, because that will be more than enough. Wow, look how many moves Steven currently has unlocked, because he also has his team move with Garnet. And apparently his team move with Connie, although she's not lit up in the bottom. That's interesting. I thought everyone who had a team move available was sort of lit up. Anyway. Maybe it's like the most recent one you've made available to you. It's like highlighting it that it's there for that reason. I guess we'll use Steven again. Yeah, I don't think in this level it's possible to push anyone back off the cliff edge. But I might swap Greg for Amethyst because the battles here don't go on that long, which is when his moves are most effective because they give you the stars quickly. But this might end up being the team that I take through to like the final boss and stuff. And if that's the case, then I should be leveling up Connie and Greg now. Oh, you can be pushed over the edge. Interesting. Beautiful. Alright, well I'm going to keep them then for now and get them leveled up because it's occurred to me that Greg and Connie are probably a little behind. Oh.
Adventure is out there.
Ah, so close. Okay, cool. Well, that's funny. I didn't think to do this when I got them. There you go.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm a dad first, adventurer a distant second.
I was working my way to rocket and blocking with Greg last time we had him.
Hey, not too
One level away
shabby.
from obtaining that, I think. That's pretty exciting. Connie doesn't have any badges. I guess I took her badges off her to give them to someone else at some point. Right. Gain XP. Yeah, someone should definitely have that. Definitely. Oh, look how far behind Connie and Greg are. Wow. Parachute badge, lucky badge, hard hat badge. Yeah, the only character that I didn't really gel with in this game is Peridot. Unfortunately, which is a shame because in the show she's one of my absolute favourites. I just don't think she's. They've done a really good job trying to make her character more useful battle wise, but it's tricky. It's tricky. Right, what was I doing? Heal aura, guaranteed lucky hits, lucky berserker. What? 50% health alert. Yeah, is that lucky zap, lucky restore. Let's restore 1 star point. Wait, what has a chance to restore? Oh, lucky hits have a chance to restore 1 star point. Let's look at this ending again. No longer take damage after falling into pits. Immune to the stun effect. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I can give it. What's Pearl got? The regen. What's Amethyst got? Harmony. Total health by 15%. Chance of a freebie. Sorry, Amethyst. I'm gonna take that off you. I like that. Anyway. So yeah, I think I know where I'm going, what I'm doing on this one. Well, I guess you could call this. I guess you could call the last one Dan loses his mind, and you could call this one. you could call this one backtracking. I think that's fair. I don't think I would. I don't think I could criticize anyone for naming them that way. Wow, that was. Is that my record for quickest battle I've been in? 2 hits that I was immediately able to do, and both of them were kills. That's awesome. Okay, I will absolutely take your Together Forever breakfast. Well, I think I maybe found an exploit here for getting a lot of Together Forever breakfast. I know there'd be 1 fight every time you did it, at least, because there's a fight up here somewhere. So, for those who don't remember, and I'm sure you do, because I made a real fuss about it. So I came through here, and I was in good enough spirits, just you know, normal average down spirits, and I'm looking to mop the stuff up that's left. I see the door. That's all great, and I come along here. And I notice all this stuff hidden up here, and I can tell immediately that is not reachable by a headbutt, since little boy headbutts can apparently knock things off stuff these days. So I assumed that you could access that from another part of the game. My assumption was that it was way deeper in the other cave, so then I trekked through all of that in order to get to it and found absolutely nothing. But in reality, what I should have done, I think, is come through here first, because I suspect... Gotcha. I suspect this is going to be the real... Yeah, this is going to be the real one. Oh, I missed that. That's such a shame. That move is such a like win reward, like sort of risk reward sort of payoff thing. Okay, let's definitely use one of these because I want. First of all, I can't resist. Yeah, let's take out one of these guys. I'm gonna absolutely murder him. That move is so overkill. I love it. It's so good. Connie is bad at it. Even though she's way lower level than everyone else, she is absolutely killing it. Oh, I've got to wait for my stars to read. In the meantime, actually, I might as well. Alright, game. Calm down. I'll get Steven to get rid of this little guy behind him here. I don't like that one being sort of on enemy lines, as it were, on the other side. It's weird how they've made positioning such a factor in this game. I really wouldn't have predicted that, if that makes sense. Focus Garnet on these guys because it's pretty good. If I had an amethyst right now, I'd be maybe stunning one of them. That'd be a consideration, but let's not worry about that. I don't have any more moves left except for... I can't decide if Steven's a little overpowered. That shield move, considering it only costs 1 star, really is quite powerful and very useful.
Something hurts.
Okay, I need to maybe...
One thingy coming right up.
Okay. I could have just given Steven the donut, which is what I was considering doing. Alright, we've got a Garnet. See, I don't want to use her on that guy. That's like a waste of the damage she will do. So we'll do it this way. I don't want Steven to end up encouraging himself when he can take that guy that's behind him out. I really don't like having that thing just behind him. I feel like that's going to end badly. Okay. I haven't been introduced with Greg here, have I? I should have maybe set him up right at the beginning, and then he would have, by now he would have been useful. Yeah, go on. Ah, Connie. I missed you, Connie. And... boom. And she got a freebie out of it. Ah, wait, what did she get as a freebie? Oh, she got a freebie protect. Alright, put her on Steven for now then. Because I don't think that goes through into the next... don't feel like that goes through into the next game anyway, so I might as well use it. And it's gone straight for Steven. Greg and Connie. I don't think I've seen them move together yet. Actually, I've not seen Garnet and Connie either, have I? Connie I haven't seen with anyone but Steven. Okay, so I need to let's build up the one that's close to happening. In fact,
Guys, how about this?
that brings them both sort of in line with each other. I need to make both of those moves happen because I want that achievement. That is if it pops. I'm still really gutted about the painting achievement. Unless there's more to it. Well, I don't think there is. So I'm really kind of sad right now. Bada bing, bada boom. And here it goes. Oh, look at that. A lot of people close to getting a new level, but no one actually doing it.
Ooh,
That's
I
fine.
know.
Oh, it wants me to choose an item. That one. Oof.
We're just getting started.
Oh no, that can't be true, Garnet. We've been playing for ages. Oh, so yeah, yesterday's one, weird one, Grumpy Dan. Passed it. Today, still tired, but
Stick
positive,
together,
Dan. Which is
Careful.
better. Steve, this is more dangerous, blah blah
Man.
blah. Alrighty, okay. Right, it's more dangerous, but there are more goodies. Watch out. And I think it's also good for like, so it's good that I'm doing the mopping up because I think a lot of people want me to see if I can get to 100%. The only way that was going to happen is if, oh no. So you only get up there the once. Because once you've stepped on those, they break. Okay. Well, let me see what we've got to collect in here. So there's just two. There's the 2 cases and 1 light Steven in here. So there's not a lot to collect in here. So this isn't a big area. But I want to bet that if I do this area right... No, don't change to Greg, who's stuck. I love that they can do impossible jumps. So somehow, if I can get up there... No one can. What's down? Is there anything actually valuable down there, or is it just a fight? Because if it's just a fight, that can wait. I think it's just a fight. I'll come back to that. Let's explore the rest of the cave first. So I need the key before I start trying to jump up there, because if I jump up there now, that's not gonna. Oh, but what's through there? Oh, I see. That's how you get up on that thing. All right. Bing. Connie's the best for that as well. I'm always grateful to have a Connie. Let's.
How about this tasty number?
He's got a new song. Whammy bar increases the effect of all of his jams by 50%. Ah, okay. What does that one do? Oh wow, that one's crazy powerful. Oh, maybe I'll use that one day. Right now, I'm going to use the Star Gem. And then I'm going to boost it. And then in the meantime, while that's boosting, I'm going to send in. Oh, I should have. Actually, when I get my stars back, I'm going to put Steven's Protect on Greg, I think. Because I think they're going to go straight for him now. I love that Connie's got a little. Right. Bubble. Not Protect. Bubble. Connie has one. There we go. Now it's time for Garnet to do some damage. We're going to focus on getting rid of these guys on this side of us first, and then focus on the potentially more dangerous enemies on the other side. And you know what, I'm going to double up a little here, because I know that Greg's making our stars go faster, but I think we're going to need to move pretty quickly to get through this field, because there's quite a lot of enemies. And I don't want the fight to draw out beyond where it needs to. Oh, you know what, maybe this is the time for... Oh, yes. Okay, that was a thing of beauty. Oh, that was so good. Does make her a target though, so I'm gonna need to heal her pretty soon. Oh, that was so good though. Who's the weakest? This middle guy. Get rid of him. One less thing to worry about. Go, 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 go. There's no ledge for you knocking one off either. With this many enemies, that is surprising. Come on. Okay. Ah, so good. I don't have. Shouldn't I have 2 stars left? Oh no, that's 4. But it's cool
Here somewhere.
because I have a donut.
Item, I choose you.
Give Garnet the health she needs to get through this. I'm going to use Steven to finish off that guy as promised. Which gave me a star, which gives him the chance to attack someone else. Actually, I really should be focusing on those snowballs that's just occurred to me, because the little snowball guys, if they go spiky, like they're about to, I think. Who should give Garnet praise? Connie. Oh, too early. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I have no item to give her, so I'm going to have to use Steven's encouragement, I guess. No, that's a waste of a star. Let's get her attacking right now, and then we will worry about that. I need to put a stop to those, because if they go spiky, that's Greg's maneuver out of the picture. So let's very quickly dispose of the snowballs, because they are problematic if they go spiky and like eject their spikes, because that is going to stop Greg's move, which is giving us all our stars really quickly right now. Which is the only way we're getting through a battle like this. Oh no, Garnet. No, no, no.
This is bad.
Remind me to never get on your bad side, Garnet.
I put it in here somewhere.
Okay, we need immediately to give Garnet health.
Guys, how about this?
And then I think maybe it is time again for Garnet to use... No, it's not. I'm going to send her on a direct mission to just protect Greg. Ah, too early on the second hit. Here we go. Come on. That'll make you sad. Look at that little sad face. And now it's gone. I don't have to worry about the sad face anymore.
Wow, nice maneuver.
Yeah, okay. I know some of you guys are wondering why I'm not taking out the big one first. I think the big one's really easy to deal with once you've gotten rid of all its cronies. It's slow and lumbery.
Remind me to never
I think
get
I'm
on
slowly
your
just
bad
building up
side,
that
Garnet.
relationship. Should I interrupt its move, or do I focus on even better, actually? I've not really been using Connie this one. I should have been. Alright, Connie.
Steven. Stay.
Oh, I lost Garnet. That makes Connie mad, except for...
This'll do the trick.
This is going to be so worth it. That was absolutely worth it. And, wait a minute. Connie got a freebie out of that somehow. Which is awesome. And it leaves me with... Wait, she had the freebie, she's still got the move. It's revenge for Garnet's poofing. Alright, don't go for Greg. Or, well, do. You'll get spiked and potentially die. Oh, how do I even...
What am I
Nope, you know what? I'm gonna do it.
What am I gonna pick?
I've got so many of these star fruits, and as many as I keep using, I still seem to have tons, so... Oh, somehow I've got a freebie on my sword storm? How is that possible? That's ridiculous. Don't know how that's happened, but I am absolutely taking that. And now I can actually use it for realsies. Which I know he's got a shield, but should actually finish him anyway. Awesome. And then all it takes is... Wow, Connie clearing the field after not much use. Wow. Let Steven have that little last victory. That was awesome. That was a great fight. Oh, sad we lost Garnet a little, but that's okay. Sorry, Garnet. Welcome back. Oh, wrong button. So, what do we want to do?
Video games.
Indeed. Can Steven finally have... Oh, its cost is 7. That's crazy. Alright.
That is all you need.
That's fine. We won't worry about that then. Should we continue to work Garnet up towards that? No, she's not got enough moves for that.
At your service.
Connie, on the other hand, I can get to... Nope.
Excited to meet
I'm
you.
sure I had at least 2
That
people that could...
first,
Oh, yeah, Greg.
adventurer a distant second.
There it is. Greg now has
Check out your old man.
his rocking and blocking effect. On a perfect block while jamming, now automatically sends out a bonus pulse of his current jam. So there you go. That's a good move. So it was just Steven and Greg that went up a level, wasn't it? So Steven I can't do just yet because I need 1 more point, frustratingly, to get to where I want with him. Let's go enjoy the goodies that we shall receive for our victory. Oh no, let's... Oh man, I really thought I was so sure they wouldn't come up then. Okay, so first things first. Okay. Oh, it's hard to say
I've got
actually
just
because...
the thing. Maybe this?
I want to both set off Greg, give him something to be doing, and use the Wowie Bar to increase its effectiveness. That leaves me with, I want to do an attack, so I've got to attack this new sort of black hooded version of that Wow, Connie is either really overpowered or something is going on with that. Like, that combination of Connie and that freebie badge seems to be absolutely deadly. How? It's like... Don't care. Gonna keep doing it. Wow, it's gonna take a lot of hits to get that guy down. Let's get rid of the... Don't...
So much for that.
Oh, after all my stars I put into that. Alright, well...
Time for some tunes.
I need to use Steven's protect to sort of discourage it, because I just keep calling it protect, his bubble, because that bubble seems to discourage them from doing anything. Which gives me the chance to do the whammy bar. And, oh, sugar. I have made a terrible mistake of some description.
You can do this!
That move does not give as much HP back as it really should for the stars you give for it, but I was in a bit of a desperate situation there, wasn't I? Which one's about to attack? That one. Good luck. There you are. Yeah, she's getting freebies all over the place here. That's crazy. Oh man, Connie is literally killing it. She's killing everyone. Next time I get the backpack, it is gonna have to be used for
Maybe
Garnets.
this?
Yeah, there we go. I've got to double check what that badge is I've given her with the freebie, because I've combined something in a very effective way, admittedly by accident, but I'm not gonna complain about that. Because that is crazy how effective that has been as a combination of things. Right, there you go. Now everyone can focus on the big guy. I don't have any stars, so I'm gonna have to just... I have enough to do a thing with Steven, but I don't think Steven's shield... Oh no! No! My best weapon! She was too good for this world. Right. I think in my head canon, Garnet and Steven are super mad about that and the way that played out. And now we're doing this. Where's the... I'm glad that started basically on top of the guy to start with. Here we go. Well, that was shield breaker. It's good. It's no good in this situation, really. Okay, I'm going to have to wait.
I've got just the thing.
I have to.
This'll do the trick.
Yes, it will. Well, that's stunned it, so I can leave it for a little while now while it's dizzy, which will give me time to get back. I've still got to look at Connie after this and figure out what in the world I've done to get to what I've combined to make sure she gets freebies so frequently. Because again, sheer incompetence and accident, but I'm not saying no, it's really handy. Alright. Well, that was going to happen at some point.
Remind me to never get on your bad side, Garnet.
It's time.
Oh, Garnet's got a combined move with Greg. What does it do? And if I can find my donuts. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit now. Which is...
Not through yet.
I need to keep training.
Wow, Connie's back. Well, what better way to have her come back than to do that and have her finish the fight and save Garnet. That was beautiful. Wow. Just... yeah, that was awesome. Connie is the true leader of the Crystal Gems. Oh, there's my donuts that I just used. It's like the game knew I used them. That's what that is.
Burrito.
Yeah, turtle badge. I'll take the key and Garnet. Slam through there. Oh man, this area's been more challenging than I imagined. So, where's the blue key going? I feel like Steven should be jumping up this thing because I think you only get one chance to jump up here, and then you're kind of. That's a kind of. No! Oh, I don't believe I just did that. Woof! Accidentally changed characters at the worst possible time. Right, what does this do? Oh, please tell me that leads to a... No! No! Oh, it's okay. Okay, let's get the whole team up here, and then I can... Please tell me they'll follow me. Because I need a Garnet. Oh, we're screwed. They're not following. They're not doing that usual thing they do where they like magically can appear where you are. So that's... I'm gonna have to come back. Drats, I should have just gone straight up with Garnet. Now I'm gonna have to somehow... Don't think I'm gonna have to do the fight again that gets me up here. I probably am, aren't I? Ooh, thoughtful gift. That's a very useful item. Was there a fight between me and that? I don't remember. Oh, that's so disappointing. Alright. Let's head out on it again.
On to the next one.
To hopefully respawn those rocks. I knew yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. I just assumed they would follow. And my inability to press the right buttons. It's amazing how I get through any of these games, to be honest with you. It's amazing that I complete most of the games I get. Because I'm not sure how I
We really were good back there.
manage that. Where are we up to? 40 minutes. Backtracking 2.0. 3.0. God, is this the third backtracking episode? Oh well.
You guys just tell me if I'm getting in the way, okay?
Oh, poor Greg. You guys just tell me if I'm getting in the way. Nope, that's not. That's where I just went. So we'll go back there at some point. Okay, come on, Garnet. You can do this. Because I'm pretty sure you are going to be the one that... Okay, so no path to that area that I was assuming there'd be a path to. That's a little worrying.
This one's for Steven.
Ooh, sword schematic 2 though. That's my first number 2 schematic, I feel.
Ooh, I know.
Let's check what I'm gonna need for that. Oh man, a lot of stuff that I definitely do not currently have. Alright, so unless there's a lot more to this place and it's down that as a path that I've been avoiding because there was a fight I didn't really particularly feel like doing down there. But I feel like that just connects to this one. I don't know if there's anything actually down there otherwise. But only one way to find out. Well, sugar.
here somewhere.
I've got 2 guys with very low health. No, I haven't. I've got just 1 with very low health. So there you go. That sorts that out. Straight away, let's get Greg doing his usual joyous... Oh, no, don't immediately hit Greg. No!
Take a hint.
Alright. Well, this fight hasn't started well, has it? Okay. Let's be bold here, because this is desperate times, desperate measures situation. Connie. Yeah. Let's just end these guys quickly. That was awesome. She's gotten a freebie out of it. Again, I still haven't checked out what's going on with that and why she's getting so many of them, but I'm not complaining. And she got a star out of that. And she's still got a freebie on that one. Wow. Just... Well, is there... Like, there might not be a better character in this game. Connie might literally be my favourite. Because I'm looking at that now and... What in the world? She has another one. And another one, it looks like. Did that say freebie also? I mean, I'm just going to keep doing it. No freebie that time, but still, like it matters at this point. Look how much damage I was able to do with just... with very few stars there in the end. That was awesome. Well, there you go. A fight that should have taken a lot longer, took a lot less time than it would have. Oh no, so what this is looking like here is that I was quite wrong about the path to that bit being here, which means I was right yesterday. Ah, disappointing, because now I can't actually... Now there's got to be more to this cave, because I've still not found the light Steven. He's around here somewhere. I'm missing the light Steven. I don't have to go back through that other part of the cave either. Not that I could anyway. Oh no. Alright, well what I'm gonna do, I think.
Ready when you guys are.
Oh, let's head straight back in actually after that loading screen because... So yeah, I think what I'm going to have to do is call the backtracking here and just say, look, I'm missing a couple of things from whatever this area I'm about to head into is called. And missing the one light Steven from that cave, and then come back and mop those up another time because just from a time perspective, this is what I was concerned about, taking up too much time and not getting as much plot progression as we were hoping. So definitely next video, we're going to the Sky Arena.
Look at this place.
But for now, we're calling it, I think, at 90% on the Great North. We are currently missing one light Steven from the Cryptic Cave, and we are missing just a couple of things from the Too Cold Cave. But I cannot figure out how to get to those at all. I'm really a bit baffled. There's got to be some sort of path I'm not seeing. Actually, I got into it from there last time. What's that? That's the bridge area. So it was the bridge area I assumed you'd get to that from. But I really don't know now. And I could spend hours just getting lost in these sections. So I'm probably not going to do that. My next move now is going to be to head to the ancient Sky Arena in the next video. So yeah, that's everything for this time. Thanks very much for your patience with me as I slowly lose my mind. No, let's not end the video there actually. One more thing I've got to check. What is going on with Connie? I need to know the answer.
I'm gonna do my best.
I know she has a freebie related badge. There's a small chance on every attack to one of your abilities. Yes, but why is that working so frequently? Gain XP 15% faster. small chance. It was happening all the time. Why? Not sure.
Training paid off.
I thought I'd already done that, but
Mr. Universe at your service.
sound quality stronger diminishes for targets near the edge of the pulse.
RPG,
Don't really use him for attacking
it's
anyway.
a quest for you and
Ah,
me.
that's so frustrating,
Hello.
but that's fine. One more level for Steven and we'll get there. And Garnet, I'm just going to keep pushing my way to Lucky because... Oh, guaranteed Lucky hits. That's cool. So yeah, that's the situation. As it stands, if you're wondering why I'm not distributing Steven's points, I already explained, but I will very quickly recap. It's because I'm going for a very specific upgrade for him, Shield Breaker, I think, of some sort, and or Shield Strengthener, and it takes 7 points. He's currently got 6, so that's why that's just sort of those 6 points are just sort of sitting there undistributed. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there for this week. Next week we're going to visit the Ancient Sky Arena, and I say next week, next step, whenever that is. And thanks very much for watching. That was very abrupt. That felt wrong. That felt inherently wrong. So yeah, that's more abrupt. Try again, Dan. Go away. No, that felt mean. It's over. Goodbye. That felt very weakest link. I'm going to stop now, and the video will end. I hope that's okay. That's too British. Another way to end the video. Another way to end the video. How to end the video? Oh yeah. No, thought I had it. Don't have it. I could just let it sort of peter out. Sort of just run out of interesting things to say.